Howdy, hi everybody. There's going to be some notes at the end of this video, and they're about the channel, about Don't Starve, and some other things. But anyway, the most important thing is they have to do with the crashes I've been having, stuff like that, but I don't really want to do, that's something that's optional. I want to go ahead and roll the video. But before I do that, part of that is my son is Death Even 13. That is the name of his channel, Death Even, E-V-E-N 13. And I have 2 videos up on it because he's on an extended leave of absence from his channel and he doesn't want his channel to die. So if you want to see me doing some silly stuff I don't normally do, feel free to tune in on Death Even 13's channel. And we'll let Wendy do her thing. I'm thinking about going and killing a beefalo. I think it takes 2 days for lure plants to develop eyes. So, we wound up with a bunch of spider glands. Like I said, it's not my favorite healing. Well, and shoot, we're low on health too. Damn it to hell. And time's ticking. Shite. Let's get Abigail and go up there where there were 2 Oops. Screw it. I'm going to leave it right there. Where was Abby? Alright, where's our bunny? Hi, Abby, again. You think you just stay out of fights, girl? Ooh, sanity. Shite. Damn, that's such a limiter. Shouldn't be doing those in the daytime. Fudge. Alright, hairy bunnies turn into monster meat, or what else?
Don't want to say. Well, we could do some prototypes. Turn into monster meat, and yeah, that one was monster meat. Beard hair, which you can make an effigy, and they also turn into nightmare fuel. Man, this ain't getting a beefalo killed. Oh, stone. I'm probably gonna have to take a break. I think my brain is not functioning well. Alright, that's something. What else can we do here? We ever do a bedroll? That might be enough to... I think it might be too late to do what I want to do, though. I want to kill one or both of these beefalo. Oh, and I don't have any grass either. Well, we're just going to have to go up tomorrow. Like I said, it's not going to be an easy winter. Thing is, if I kill these beefalo down here, Abby will fight the whole herd, and she'll die again, and probably without helping me at all. That was the problem with Maxwell's Shadow. They kept getting in fights they couldn't win, and it was like, oh. Yeah, fudge. Well, let's get the berries.
Thinking about the second science machine. Sorry I'm being quiet. I'm not in love with the way this is going. I think everything's going all right. I just feel really disorganized. That whole computer thing just really wore me out, and it's scary to think it might be okay now. Alright, back to the campfire that doesn't exist yet. Now, if you time it right on those, you'll you can leave berries on the bush through the winter. And all right, what's in this second science machine? 2 cut stone, 6 gold, and 4 boards. Cut stone. Ah, music box hands. Boy, howdy. Now, you probably shouldn't, if you run out to where it does make that sound, it kills the hand. It will snatch pieces out of your fire is what it does. Okay, where are we? A bedroll will help your sanity. I don't remember how much, but you take a big dent in food. Oh hell, I should have cooked these. Like I said, I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm too disorganized for. Well, let me see if I can kill these beefalo first. And make the science machine. Gold, yes, gold. Oops, we don't want to put that up. We can put that up. We could plant those. Now, what was I thinking of? Oh, science machine. Okay, second science machine, alchemy engine. We're at 99. I usually like them kind of close together. And we went to 115. There you go. Now that gives us boomerangs and cool stuff. Like the football helmet, which for her actually might be a good idea. I hate to lose a... I think she has a... I did so many startup worlds for her. Rope. Fighting hat. Football helmet. I've gotten through the whole winter on that for sanity, or I think I have. Okay, what we have to do now is, what I need to do anyway is go do that beefalo stuff. Come on. Let's see. Shovel, we might, well, let's get rid of the gold. Get rid of that gem. Those stones on the ground, and let's roll. Come on. We want to go to there. I don't, yeah, there's baby beefalo. I guess that would be a result of them being in heat, but we won't go into all that. Now, if you have a beefalo hat on, even when they're in heat, you can get close, so They won't attack you in a word. Now I think there's 2 up here. Now we're going to wind up with a baby beef. That vest would have helped with sanity. Alright, what we want to do... Now, those... No, they won't heal anything now, so never mind. Okay, let me gird my loins for this. Okay, I'm going to take it into the woods. There we go. I think there's a horn in that mess. Alright, where's my backpack? Now, the baby beefalo may or may not follow us. I had one follow me. We did pretty good. Good job, Abigail, and you're not dead. Good girl. Now, we can make a ham bat, because all we needed for it was meat. Okay, well, we just did a hell of a good job there, Abby. I'm proud of you, girl. Now, are we up to 3? I'd love to have that seed. Nest, egg, whatever. Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking about. We might be able to sneak in and destroy the nest behind their back. Sorry, some of this stuff I haven't done in a while. Now what we have to do is... Ooh. Or not. They might have changed that to make it more difficult. That's right, Abby. Bring them over here. I think Abby's gonna die. Abby, you a-hole. Oh my gosh, she killed that many spiders? I'm not believing this. Okay, Abby a lot stronger than I thought. Good girl, kill the nest. Alright, now we have our own private nest. And we can trap silk all winter. My gracious, girl. Damn. There's a lot of comments both ways on Abby that she's OP and that she's not OP because if you get caught without her, the hounds will kill you. But, you know, hounds are kind of a problem for everybody, so... Oops. Hell, I don't even know. Eat the berries. I was kind of thinking about that poop. So we can make our beefalo hat for the winter. Like I said, some people do not do that. I don't know if I want... I never use Breezy Vest. I kind of hate to not use it, though. Shite. 7% axe. And I'd like to have that trap. Maybe we just carry it. Now, see, we've used up the tentacle spike, and it would have been nice to have that to fight with against deer clops. Most characters, probably not Wendy and not Wes, can tank deer clops in a straight up fight. Mr. Science Bunny says that was a bad place to leave that thought. Most characters except Wes or Wendy, and I'm not sure about Wendy, can tank deer clops with 2 suits of log armor and 4 to 6 healing of some kind or other, like something at least 20 points, whether it be food or salve or whatever, bandages or whatever. But 2 suits of armor and 4 to 6 healing, and you'll have to break free from the fight from time to time to heal. So, like I said, 2 suits of armor and healing. And it kind of helps to know what you're doing, but it is quite possible to just pound deer clops into dog meat. If you do it with a spear and do it that way, your sanity, because you're in proximity to a monster, is going to really... The first people that did it wound up with like 0 sanity. And with Wendy, that's kind of questionable anyway. So you might want to keep an eye on that and have that in mind if you're going to do it that way. And, you know, have your jerky or whatever, or your prototypes if it's early in the game, or hell, prototypes if it's late in the game. There's crap I never open, like the Halloween, the pumpkin lanterns and that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, have options in mind if you do decide to beat him to dog meat.
Oops. What I wanted to do was that. Well, screw it. It should be close to home anyway. Alright, let's see what we can get done here. Throw some stuff on the ground, be bad. Shoot. Is there monster meat in there? No. Oh, monster meat on the ground. Probably almost spoilage. Should be fur in there. And spider, yeah, okay. We like to not waste too many of our chances to get all these bunnies.
If the kid gets back, I'm going to do a revamp on the computer anyway. It's overdue. But I really need his strength to lift it and his expertise to... oh, crud, there's another one up there. To help me with saving what needs to be done to a hard drive. Oh, shoot, I don't have a place for that. I'm afraid of that. Okay, I said there would be more notes. Don't Starve still crashed in the game, and I don't think it's overheating. I think what has happened is I don't know anything about computers. I don't know how to maintain them, take care of them, blah, blah, blah. I did dismantle part of the shell and clean it out and put an external fan on it, blah, blah, blah. But I think what's happened is over the 5+ years I've owned this computer, it's just full of crap. And I think somebody needs to give it an enema, and I am not the person to do that. And to really do a good job of that, I think stuff would have to be saved to a hard drive to make sure it was okay, and I don't know how to do any of that stuff. My son knows how to do all that, and he won't be back for at least a couple of months, I think, maybe longer. And I'm not sure if he'd feel like doing it then. I hate to take the damn thing to a shop and just tell them it's doing app crashes and could you... I I guess you could to do that. Just take it in and say it's running. You know, it's running like me, which is with a cane and not at all. So, but even doing the damn thing weighs a ton. It's huge. But even doing that's difficult. So what I'm going to do is I've got some things done. I did some defragging and what else? I don't know. I got some of the stuff out of the startup menu, and it has been running tonight. So if it keeps running, I'm just going to live with it until I can get somebody that wants to help me. I can coerce a distant family member, but I really hate doing that. So, the stuff on Death Even 13's channel. If I put anything up there, I'll make a note somewhere. I'll put it in. I don't think anybody reads discussion, but I'll try putting it up there, and I'll put it up in some video on my channel. And you might just the only stuff coming up on Death Even 13's channel is going to be me for a while. So if you want to check any of that out, you can just check in on his channel occasionally. I'm not pimping his channel. I'm just saying there's some of my stuff up on it. What else? I think that's about it. As long as I can keep doing Don't Starve, it's not about the mods or anything. I think Don't Starve puts a certain strain on a computer, and mine's just got too much crap clogged up in it over a period of time. So, and I'm not in a position to buy a new computer right now. That would be the obvious and easy solution, and I could just transfer stuff from this hard drive to the new one. And I don't know, this is a big old beast to let go if it's still running. It's a monster. So anyway, that's it, and I'll leave you alone, and there'll be more Wendy's until, like I said, if the crashes have been bad, and that's why I haven't been posting. I've been kind of bummed out. And I don't have an easy way to do anything about it. But, so anyway. But that's where it all stands. And hopefully worst case scenario is I'll be doing something besides Don't Starve for a few days. And it'll go into the shop. And I won't be doing anything at all for a few days. And then I'll be back online. So. I don't know. What I've done so far may work, but, I've thought that before. So anyway, y'all take care of yourselves.